Hello dear students, good morning to each and everyone. All of you welcome back to the Wallah English channel, and in this course we are studying signals and system in very much comprehensive manner. Already total we completed 41 lectures, and this is lecture number 42, Continuous Time Fourier Series Part 5. In last class we have seen that power spectrum, correct? One-sided, two-sided power spectrum, how to calculate the total power and distributed power. Okay, with the help of Fourier series we can find the distributed power over a different frequency components. Okay, so first of all tell me, am I audible properly? Audio and video both are clear to you people? Okay, fine. So let us continue, guys. We have started to solve some question also, and we solved I think 2 questions. Now next this question number 3, guys. Okay, so we have to find the Fourier series coefficients, okay, and harmonics number, guys. Which harmonic is there? Okay, harmonics number. So here, what is your first step, guys? What is the first step here? First step is first of all we have to find the fundamental frequency, guys. We have to find the fundamental frequency. Of course they are asking to find the Fourier series coefficient, so it will be periodic only, guys, because Fourier series defined only for the periodic signal, so need not require to check whether this is periodic or aperiodic, because they are simply asking to find the Fourier series coefficients. Okay, so see here frequency 3 pi by 4, here frequency 4 pi, here we can say 7 pi by 10, this is 15 pi. So what is the fundamental frequency? So if I am talking about the fundamental frequency, so the fundamental frequency is given by SCF, highest common factor of individual frequency, like this is 3 pi by 4, and here we can say 4 pi by 1, can I write like this? Yes. Here this is 7 pi by 10, and here this is 15 pi by 1. Okay, so what is the fundamental frequency? So in this case we can find SCF by SCF of numerator, highest common factor of numerator, and LCM of denominator. So 4, 1, 10, 1. So the fundamental frequency is given by SCF of numerator. So what is SCF? It is pi, guys. And what is the LCM? So LCM is nothing but what? 20, correct? So pi by 20 is the fundamental frequency. Got it? Pi by 20 is the fundamental frequency. So first step is what? Find the fundamental frequency. Now this is the first frequency, omega 1, omega 2, omega 3 and omega 4, guys. So how to find harmonics number, guys? Value of n. So first see, first frequency is omega 1, this one, omega 1 is equal to 3 pi by 4. So we have to compare this frequency with n omega 0. Standard format is what? N omega 0. So compare this with the n omega 0. So if you compare with n omega 0, so you can write n omega 0 is equal to omega 1, which is nothing but 3 pi by 4, guys. What is omega 0? Pi by 20. So in this way we can calculate the value of n, pi by 20, which is equal to 3 pi by 4, guys. So from here you will get n is equal to, this is 5, correct, and here you will get n equal to 15, guys. Okay, so corresponding harmonics number is 15th harmonic, guys. Here 15th harmonic. Okay, 15th harmonic. Now we will find the A5, A15, B15 and so on, correct? Okay, so A15 we got, corresponding harmonic will be A15, B15. Now see, if additional phase angle is there, if additional phase angle is there, guys, if additional phase angle is there, see here. So what we have to do, guys, if additional phase angle, then first of all you have to use cos A minus B or cos A plus B or sin A minus B sin A plus B formula, okay, before finding the value. So it is what, guys, 15 cos 3 pi by 4 t minus 30 degree. Okay, so which is equal to what? It is nothing but 15 cos 30 degree, 15 cos 30 degree into cos 3 pi by 4 t minus 15 sin 30 degree into sin 3 pi by 4, not minus, plus, guys, here plus, because this is minus sign, so it should be plus. Are you getting what I am saying, guys? Tell me. I hope all the students are getting. Okay, now you can put the value of. Is this clear to each and everyone? Now next, what you have to do, guys, you have to put the value of cos 30 and sin 30. Cos 30 root 3 by 2, so here it will be 15 into root 3 divided by 2 into cos 3 pi by 4 t, and this is 1 by 2, so plus 15 by 2 into sin 3 pi by 4 t. Now here we got the value of n, guys. We got the value of n. So here n is equal to, so here n is equal to what, guys? See, 3 pi by 4, n equal to 15. So here n equal to 15. For this also n is equal to 15, guys. Now corresponding coefficient correspond to cos, it is A15. So this is A15, guys. A15 is equal to 15 root 3 by 2. Correct? A15 is equal to what? 15 root 3 by 2. And what is the B15? Correspond to sin, you will get the B15. So if additional phase angle is there, then you will get A and B both, guys. Correct? So B15 is what? 15 by 2. So in this way we can calculate the non-zero coefficient. These are non-zero coefficient, guys. Is this clear? So this is for the first term. This is for the first frequency, guys. This is for the first frequency. Correct? This is for the first frequency. Okay. So this is for the first frequency, first term, guys. Now next, similar way, second. So second I am writing here, second frequency, omega 2 is equal to omega t equal to 4 pi, guys. Correct? Now compare this with the n omega 0. So n omega 0 is equal to 4 pi. Correct? So here it is n into omega 0, n into omega 0. So you will get, okay, 4 pi. So here value of n, so n is equal to, so this is cancel out 80, guys, 80. So here what is the value of n? So corresponding value of n here, n is equal to 80, n is equal to 80. Now there is no additional phase angle like this, so directly this is nothing but what? Correspond to cos, it is A, guys. So it is A80, guys. Correct? A80. Are you getting? Correspond to cos, it is A80. So we can write like this. Here the coefficient A80, the coefficient A, why A? Because cos, and we got n equal to 80. So n A80 is equal to minus 10, guys. Got it? Minus 10. Fine. I hope all the students are getting. Now next number 3, guys. Number 3 omega 3 is equal to 7 pi by 10. 0.7 pi means 7 pi by 10. So compare with the n omega 0 standard format. So n omega 0 is equal to 7 pi by 10, guys. 7 pi by 10. Okay. So here it is, n fundamental frequency is pi by 20, which is equal to 7 pi by 10. So from here we will get the value of n is equal to It is 14. It is 14 guys, n equal to 14. Okay, so corresponding coefficient. What is the corresponding coefficient guys? Here again there is no additional phase angle, so directly corresponding coefficient. Now this is, here we got n equal to 14 guys. Okay, so corresponding coefficient, this is sine, so b14, correct? So you will get here b14 is equal to 15 guys. b14 is equal to 15. Got it? b14 equal to 15. Similar way, the third case, third number guys, third number. Okay, so third frequency is 15 pi omega 3 is equal to 15 pi guys. So omega 3 equal to 15 pi, so n into omega 0, n omega 0 is equal to 15 pi, so n into omega 0, so pi by 20, which is equal to 15 pi. Pi get cancel out, so n is equal to what? 300. n equal to 300, correct? n is equal to 300. Fine. So here corresponding coefficient, again n equal to 300. Here we got n is equal to 300. Again this is also sine guys, so corresponding coefficient b 300, correct? b 300 guys. Got it? So the corresponding coefficient b 300 is nothing but 300 is minus 25. Minus 25. Got it? So in this way we can calculate the non-zero coefficient of the Fourier series representation. And first we are considering sinusoidal periodic signal, correct? Because all the terms are in the form of sine and cos, so that's why sinusoidal periodic signal. So in that, directly compare with the standard format, you will get the value of n and you will get the non-zero coefficients. Now see in this question, now see what kind of question they can ask from this. Okay, first they can ask like find the non-zero coefficient. 4 options will be given, non-zero coefficients. Okay, so and second type of question guys, second type of question. So here okay, so we got the value of n for each and every case. Here what is the value of n guys? We got n is equal to, first case I think n equal to 15 we got, correct? Let me check once. N equal to 15, yes, n equal to 15 we got. Okay, now see here n equal to 15, here n equal to 80, n equal to 14 and n equal to 300. Okay, now what kind of question they can ask? Find power up to 100th harmonic guys. They can ask like this. First question they can ask, find the total power. That already we have seen in the first chapter, how to find the total power. Suppose I am asking to find the total power guys, total power. So total power is nothing but what? See, different frequencies, omega 1, omega 2, omega 3. I already told you, if the different frequencies are there, then the total power will be sum of the individual power. If the different frequencies, correct, the total power will be the sum of individual power. So if I am asking to find the total power, then it is what? Now additional phase angle doesn't alter the power of the given signal. Power depends only on amplitude, not frequency, time and phase. So this is AC signal, power is what? Peak value square divided by 2. So it is what? 15 square divided by 2 plus second, here say also minus 10 square divided peak value square divided by 2. This is also sine. So again 15 square divided by 2 plus again minus 25 square divided by 2. So here total power will be, let me calculate once. The total power will be, what will the total power? So this is 625 plus this and this 225 plus here 50. So the total power is 900 watt. This is the total power, correct? Please check once watts. Okay, the total power, this is 15 square, that is 225, this is 50 and this is 625. Yes, 900 is the total power, correct? So you can see here the total power is 900. So first question is they can ask find the total power of the x of t. Now second question they can ask find power up to 100th harmonic. The question can be, see, first question, the question can be like this: find power up to 100th harmonic. Find power up to 100th harmonic. So for this you should have the knowledge of harmonics number, guys. Then and then you can find this question, you can solve this question, and for that you have to use the Fourier series concept that already I told you guys, correct? So now the question, twisted question, this is the easy question, simple. If they are asking total power, that is very much easy. But now suppose they are asking power, find power up to 100 harmonic, then first of all you have to find the this number n equal 15, n equal to 80, n equal to 14, n equal to 300. So up to 100th harmonic, so for that how many terms you have to consider? Up to 100 harmonic, here equal n equal 15, yes, this you have to consider, guys. Okay, n equal to 80, yes, this also will come into picture. N equal to 14, yes, but n equal to 300, guys, n equal to 300, this will not come into picture for this question, correct? Okay, so find power up to 100th harmonic. Already I told you guys what is the formula. Up to 100th harmonic, up to 100th harmonic they are asking. See, up to 100th harmonic, guys, they are asking up to 100th. So from n equal to 0 to 100, 100th harmonic, it is nothing but a0 square if dc is there plus summation n is from 1 to n equal to 100. Already I told you guys, an square plus bn square divided by 2, guys. So for that you have to consider first term, second term and third term. This term will not come into picture for the calculation because here this is 300th harmonic. Okay, so here power will be here this 15 square by 2 plus minus 10 square by 2 plus again 15 square by 2, guys, correct? So it will be, so 225 plus 50, 225 plus 50 is 275, guys. So answer would be 275 watts, correct? Are you getting what I am saying? So this is very much important point, guys, and this is very much important question that can they ask. Find up to 100, find the power up to 100th harmonic. In the similar way they can ask find the power of 80th harmonic. Yes, like that they can ask like this: find the power of 80th harmonic. Find power of 80th harmonic, guys. Okay, find power of 80th harmonic. Just wait for a minute. Okay, so this is also very good question, guys. Find power of 80th harmonic. So first of all, this question you can solve only when if you have knowledge of number, harmonics number, guys. So again in this question also you have to find this number, guys, n equal to 50, n equal to 80, and the answer is what? 15th harmonic. So here, sorry, 80th harmonic. So power of 80th harmonic is nothing but only this term will come into picture, 80th harmonic. So it is nothing but minus 10 square divided by 2. So it will be 50 watt, guys. Are you getting? So this type of question they can frame. This is very much easy question. If it is your easy paper, then they can frame question like this. But suppose if you want to make it hard, if little bit difficult, okay, time consuming, then they can ask question like this. So for that, first of all, you have to find the value of n. And how to find the value of n? So first step is what? Find the fundamental frequency. Then compare each frequency with n omega 0. Like this is the first frequency with n omega 0, so you can get the value of n. So you have to compare each frequency with n omega 0, so that you can get the value of n. And then you can write the answer of particular question. Got it? Is this clear? So this is very much important question, guys. Okay. Now let us take next question. So x of t equal to 5 minus 5 cos 6 pi by 7. So I think this is also very much easy question. So here x of t, so what is the fundamental frequency? Fundamental frequency is this one into t, guys. Okay, into t. So 6 pi by 7, correct? The fundamental frequency is what? 6 pi by 7. So here it is 6 pi by 7. So n omega 0 is equal to, this frequency is 6 pi by 7. So value of n will be 1, guys. Of course, 6 pi by 7, which is equal to 6 pi by 7. So value of n is equal to 1. And this is the DC, guys. This is DC A0, correct? So A0 equal to 5, and here n equal to 1. The corresponding coefficient A1, guys, because cos, so minus 5, guys. So here non-zero coefficient. Okay, non-zero coefficient. If I am talking about the non-zero coefficient, non-zero coefficients are A0 is equal to 5 and A1 is equal to minus 5. A0 is equal to 5 and A1 is equal to minus 5, guys. Got it? Fine. Okay. So these are the non-zero coefficients. Is this clear to each and everyone? Okay, very good. Now next question. See, sin 5t minus 30 degree. Okay. Again, Fourier series coefficient. So again, see, sin 5t minus 30 degree. So additional phase angle is there. So what you have to do, guys? X of t is equal to, first of all, you have to use the formula 10 cos 30 into sin 5t minus 10 sin 30 into cos 5t, correct? So cos 30 root 3 by 2. So x of t is equal to root 3 by 2. So it is 5 root 3, guys. Root 3 by 2, 5 root 3 sin 5t minus, again this is 5 cos 5t. Okay. So fundamental frequency is equal to what? Fundamental frequency is 5. So n omega 0 is equal to also 5. So n is equal to 1, guys. N equal to 1. So here we got n equal to 1. Here also we got n is equal to 1. So this is nothing but B1, and this is A1, guys. So we got A1 is equal to minus 5 and B1 is equal to 5 root 3, guys. Now suppose they can ask to find the exponential Fourier series coefficient. Suppose someone is asking to find the exponential Fourier series coefficient. So corresponding exponential Fourier series coefficient Cn is equal to, what is Cn? So Cn is equal to An minus JBn divided by 2 guys, a1 minus jb1 by 2. So c1 is equal to a1 minus jb1 divided by 2. Okay, so c1 is equal to a1. What is a1? It is minus 5. What is jb1? It is minus 5 root 3 guys, divided by 2. Okay, so minus 5 by 2, so it is minus 5 by 2 plus j 5 root 3 by 2 plus j 5 root 3 by 2. Okay, correct? Got it? Any doubt? Any doubt? Clear? Similarly, c minus 1, it is nothing but what? Conjugation of c1 guys, conjugation of this one. So minus 5 by 2 minus j 5 root 3 by 2. Is this clear to each and everyone? So in this way also we can calculate the exponential Fourier series coefficient. They can ask to find the exponential Fourier series coefficients also. Correct? Okay, any doubt in this guys? I hope all the students are getting what I am saying. Fine? Okay, very good. So exponential Fourier series coefficient, this is the trigonometric Fourier series coefficient. Let us solve next question. Now see, this is very much important question. See, they are asking to find power up to 50th harmonic. Okay, find the power up to 50th harmonic guys. Okay, here pi should be there. 5 pi. 5 pi by 70. Or I think here it should be pi. Then here only 0.3t guys. Yes, this is 40, 5 by 70 and 0.3t. So this is extraordinary question guys. This is extraordinary question. Find power up to 50th harmonic. So before that you have to find the harmonics number guys. What is the value of n for this? What is the value of n for this? And what is the value of n for this? So first step is what? Find the fundamental frequency. See, first step is you have to find the fundamental frequency, which is nothing but what? Highest common factor of individual frequency. Correct? First frequency is 4, second frequency is 5 by 7, and next is 3 by 10 guys. I can write like this, 4 by 1. Okay, first frequency 4, then 5 by 7, then 3 by 10. So what is SCF guys? So omega 0 is equal to SCF of numerator, SCF of numerator, highest common factor of numerator, divided by LCM of denominator 1, 7 and 10 guys. So fundamental frequency will be, here this is 1, SCF 1 and LCM is 70. So the fundamental frequency is 1 upon 70 guys, radian per second. Now what is the next step? Next step, number 1 guys, first frequency. So omega 1 is equal to, omega 1 is equal to 4 guys. Okay, so compare this with the n omega 0. So n omega 0 is equal to 4. So here n into omega 0. Omega 0 is 1 upon 70. So it is 4. So value of n here, value of n 280 guys. Correct for the first. So here what is the value of n? N is equal to 280. Correct. Next, second omega 2 is equal to 5 by 7. Now again compare with the standard format. So n omega 0 is equal to 5 by 7 n into 1 upon 70, which is equal to 5 by 7. From this, the value of n is, this is 10, 50 guys. 50. Correct. The value of n here is, n is equal to 50. Correct. N is equal to 50 guys. Got it? n is equal to 50. Now third case guys, third case. So third case, third frequency, omega 3 is equal to 3 by 10, we can write 3 by 10. Okay, 3 by 10, compare it with the n omega 0. So n into omega 0 is equal to 3 by 10. So where omega 0 is 1 upon 70, which is equal to 3 by 10. So from this value of n is equal to what? 21 guys. So here what is the value of n? So n is equal to 21. Okay, n is equal to 21. Now what is the question? The question is find power up to 50th harmonic. So 50th harmonic means from n equal to 0 to n equal to 50. You have to consider all the frequency components starting from n equal to 0 to n equal to 50 guys. Okay. So 280 will not come into picture because this is greater than 50. Yes, up to 50 means you have to consider 50 also. And 21, yes, this will come into picture. So they are asking power up to 50th harmonic, not asking total power. So here I can say power up to 50th harmonic. Power up to 50th harmonic is, so for that you have to consider only these two terms. So additional phase angle, I told you guys, doesn't alter the power. So what is the power of this? It is 10 square by 2. 10 square by 2 plus here power of this, it is minus 15 square divided by 2 guys, because this is also DC, AC signal. So power of this term 10 square by 2, here minus 15 square by 2. So this is 50 and this is 225 divided by 2. So 225 divided by 2, 11 plus 50, 162, 162.5 guys. So what is the power up to 50,000? Answer is 162.5 watts. Correct? So in this way they can ask the question. Is this clear to each and everyone? Tell me. I hope all the students are getting. Correct? Okay, very good. So find up to power up to 50th harmonic. Suppose they can ask find power up to 10th harmonic. So answer would be 0 guys. Answer would be 0. Power up to 10th harmonic. Suppose they are asking find power up to 30th harmonic, then only this term will come into picture. That is 225 divided by 2. Answer would be 112.5. Power up to 30th harmonic. Okay, clear? Very good guys. Now next. Now second variety guys. Second variety of question. Now see, magnitude spectrum and phase spectrum will be given, and from this magnitude spectrum can be one-sided or it can be two-sided. So if one-sided magnitude spectrum and phase spectrum will be given, then use the polar form. And if two-sided magnitude spectrum and phase spectrum will be given, then use the exponential Fourier series. Okay, for one-sided magnitude spectrum and phase spectrum, polar form, and for two-sided spectrum, that is Cn is given, coefficient Cn is given, then exponential Fourier series. Okay, so here magnitude spectrum and phase spectrum, mod dn, and you can see here angle of dn is given, and from this we have to find x of t guys. Reverse type of question. Coefficient value is given and we have to find the fundamental we have to find the x of t guys. Now see on x-axis instead of n they are asking n omega 0. So this is the first frequency. N omega 0 equal to 3, n omega 0 equal to n omega 0 equal to 75, n omega 0 225. The fundamental frequency should be given. Here I am writing given that, suppose given omega 0, or we can calculate omega 0 from this also guys. Okay, so omega 0 is equal to suppose 3, fundamental frequency 3 radian per second, it is given. Okay, or we can calculate from this also guys, from this also. This is omega 1, this is omega 2, omega 3, omega 4. So if you take SCF of all this, then also you can calculate the omega 0. Are you getting what I am saying? This is the first frequency omega 1, second frequency omega 2, omega 3, omega 4 guys. Okay, and these are the amplitude or magnitude we can say, and here corresponding phase angle. Okay, now see, polar form you have to use guys here, polar form. So what is the polar form? X of t is equal to polar form See, polar form. X of t is equal to d0 plus summation n is from 1 to n equal to infinite. N is from 1 to n equal to infinite. Dn, magnitude dn cos n omega 0 t plus theta n. This is the magnitude dn and this is the phase angle. Okay. Now next guys, this is the first frequency, second frequency, third frequency. Simply put the value of dn and theta n. So what is the DC guys? DC is nothing but 5 and corresponding phase angle is pi guys. So DC value is 5 and corresponding angle is pi. So if phase angle is pi, then DC value is negative, already I told you. If DC positive, corresponding angle 0 degree. If DC negative, corresponding angle pi. So here DC value 5 and corresponding angle pi, so negative DC guys. Are you getting? Minus 5. Or we can write like this also guys. We can write like this also. Suppose magnitude is 5 cos. What is the value of n omega 0? What is the value of n omega 0 corresponding? 0 into t and angle is pi. Can write like this? See, frequency is 0. So 0 into t plus pi. So again you will get minus 5, I told you guys. Then next magnitude is 8. So 8 cos. Corresponding frequency is 3. So 3t and corresponding angle is 0 degree plus 0 degree. Are you getting? Next, or 0 radian. 0 radian guys. Next, what is the magnitude? Magnitude is 20 cos. What is the corresponding frequency? 9. So here it is 9t. What is the corresponding phase angle? Minus pi by 4 guys. In this way we can write the x of t guys. It is very much easy. Next is 2 plus 2. Okay, cos n omega 0, corresponding frequency is 75. 75t, angle is plus pi by 6. Then plus next 0.5 magnitude, correct. Cos frequency is 225 t and angle is minus pi by 3. Okay, so this is nothing but what? It is nothing but x of t is equal to so here x of t is, you can see this is minus 5 here plus 8 cos 3t plus 20 cos 90 minus pi by 4. Okay, plus 2 cos 75t plus pi by 6 plus 0.5 cos 225t minus pi by 3, correct. Got it? Fine. Now this is the first question, find x of t. Now again they can ask find power of 2, 50th harmonic or 100th harmonic or 200th harmonic. So again for that also you require value of n. So fundamental frequency is given guys, omega 0 equal to 3. So simply what you have to do, divide all this with omega 0. See how to do. See here, see omega 1, first frequency is 3 guys. So n omega 0 is equal to 3. So omega 0 is equal to 3. So corresponding value of n is 1. So simply divide all this value with omega 0 to find the value of n. So here n is equal to what? See, this is n equal to 0. Here what we got? N equal to 1. divided by omega 0. See, divided by omega 0, you can see 3 by 3 1. So divided by omega 0. So corresponding value of n equal to what? 3 guys. Yes or no? Correct. Corresponding value of n is 3. Okay. So corresponding value of 3 guys. Again divided by 3. So corresponding value of n is see all the energy signals are aperiodic and Fourier series is not defined for the aperiodic signal. Are you getting? So we cannot conclude for energy signal, and this is not defined for the energy signal because all the energy signals are aperiodic and Fourier series is not defined for the aperiodic signal. Okay. And if you want to calculate the fundamental time period, so omega 0 equal to 2 pi by t. So 2 pi by 3 is your fundamental time period. Okay. So if you have any doubt, further doubt, then please ask. I hope all the students are getting what I am saying. Clear? Okay. Now, if suppose they are asking find the power up to, find the power up to 100th harmonic. So for that, how many samples you have to consider? 100th harmonic. Find the power up to 100th harmonic, guys. So here this you have to consider, this you have to consider, this thing, all guys. 100 up to 100 harmonic means all. Up to 50th harmonic. Find the power up to 50th harmonic. So only first 4 guys. N equal to 0, n equal to 1, n equal to 3, n equal to 25. This thing up to 50th harmonic guys. So d0 square plus d1 square by 2, d3 square by 2, d25 square by 2 guys. Correct? See what I am saying. See, suppose I am asking, the question is find power up to 50th harmonic guys. Okay, find power up to 50th harmonic. Find power up to 50th harmonic. Okay. So up to 50th harmonic means you have to consider this sample, this sample, this sample, and this sample guys. Okay, the formula is, see what should be the formula. So up to 50th harmonic, up to 50th harmonic, so d0 square dc square plus summation n is from 1 to n equal to 50 mod dn square by 2 guys. So here d0 square, that is 5 square, it should be 5 square plus then 8 square by 2 plus 20 square by 2 plus 2 square by 2 guys, correct? This and this all are to consider, okay, because here n equal to 75 up to 50th harmonic up till here guys. So it will be 25 plus 32 plus 200 plus 2 guys. So I think it should be 259 watt. 259 watt guys. Are you getting? Correct? Again, let me calculate again. 25 plus 32 plus 200 plus 2, yes, 259 watts. So in this way they can ask the question. First question is what? They can ask find power of power. So they can ask find the total power. They can ask find power up to 50th harmonic. They can ask to find power of particular harmonic, like find power of 25th harmonic. So 25th harmonic, this one guys. Find the power of find x of t guys. Okay. So if two-sided magnetic spectrum is given, then UOT is polar form guys. Polar form. Got it? Okay. So guys, we have more questions like this. But we will continue in the next part. Okay, let me solve this question. It is very much easy. See, x of t equal to find psi phi t plus 7 cos 60 plus 3. Find non-zero coefficient of x of t guys. Non-zero coefficient guys. Sinusoidal periodic signal is given and they are asking non-zero coefficient. Exponential Fourier series coefficient. Okay, non-zero coefficients. So again the same case, same thing guys. First of all you have to find the fundamental frequency. So fundamental frequency is SCF of individual frequency. Here frequency is 5, this is 7, and here this is DC guys. This is DC. So corresponding coefficient is C0, which is equal to 3 guys. Corresponding coefficient is okay. So omega 0. What is omega 0? Omega 0 equal to 1 radian per second SCF. Now non-zero coefficient. So again compare individual frequency with omega 0 and omega 0. Omega 1 equal to 5. So here n omega 0 is equal to 5 guys. N omega 0 is equal to 5. So n into omega 0. Omega 0 is 5, which is equal to 5 guys. Correct? So n is equal to 1. Omega 0 equal to 1 guys. Sorry, my mistake. Omega 0 is equal to 1. So n equal to 5. Now this is sinusoidal. So there are two types of coefficient you will get. Correct? One is C phi non-zero coefficient and one more is C minus phi, because sin e power j theta plus e power minus j theta, e power j theta minus e power minus j theta divided by 2. So you will get C phi as well as C minus phi also. So non-zero coefficient C phi and C minus phi, both you will get. In the similar way, second omega 2 is equal to 6 guys. Omega 2 is equal to 6. So here n omega 0 is equal to 6 guys. So here n into omega 0. Omega 0 is 1, which is equal to 6 here. So n is equal to 6. So corresponding non-zero coefficients are C6, because again this is cos guys. So again e power j theta, e power 60 plus e power minus 60 divided by 2. So C6 is equal to C6 and C minus 6 non-zero coefficients. So total non-zero coefficient guys, non-zero coefficient. See this DC guys, this is also non-zero coefficient DC. So first is C0, then next is C5, C minus 5, C6 and C minus 6 guys. So C0, C5, C minus 5, C6 and 6 minus 6, all these are the non-zero coefficients. Correct? So in this way also they can ask the question, guys. Fine. I hope all the students are getting what I'm saying. Okay, so guys, we will solve more questions also like this, but in next class, guys. Okay, like this. See, now this is two-sided, that is Cn is given, and from Cn we have to find the x of t, guys. So we will continue in the next class. Okay, so all of you, thank you so much watching me live on Wallah English channel, and please provide your valuable feedback after completion of this session, and next part we will continue into subsequent module. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.